Hello here. Let's talk about the real secret behind successful AI. And no, it's not the latest algorithm or biggest model. It's something far less fancy but much more powerful. AI ready data. I am Kseniia and I've spent all my life working with data in research, analytics, model development, and product management. And over 100 projects later, I've learned one thing. No matter how smart your model looks, it's only as good as the data behind it. So let's see together two things. What makes data AI ready and why it's matter, and practical steps on turning raw data into something reliable for your AI models. Why AI ready data matters? There is no AI model without data. Data is kind of fuel behind your AI decisions. Bad data, bad models, so terrible outcomes with negative influence on your business and sometimes even on your life. If I do not trust my data, I will not trust my model, so I will never ever use it. In AI-ready data, we usually specify several core pillars, and the classification can be different, but let's see at least quality and accuracy, governance and ethics, consistency and standardization, security and privacy, and scalability and reliability. Let's start from quality and accuracy. It's the most important battle. Your data must be clean, complete, and almost perfect. And of course, you need to monitor it to ensure that nothing bad happened again or first time. Just look at this table. If a human cannot tell what was the logic behind, your model certainly can't either. The next pillar is governance and ethics. You need to clarify the roles, ownerships, and policies. So who, what, and how. There should be some transparency in data handling, and of course, at least some compliance with regulations. As a part of governance on separately, we can try consistency and standardization. Simple, stupid stuff. Uniform formats, units, and naming. To ensure that everyone understands the stuff at the same way. And to have one source of truth for all systems in your company. And actually, that's all. Then we have security and privacy. To control accesses, to ensure that we align with cybersecurity and privacy standards, and to work with sensitive data. And last but not least, scalability and reliability. I would assume that you are not doing your AI model once and forever. So that's why from the very beginning it's necessary to think about scalable approaches. Scalable storage, compute, scalable processes. If you can automate something, so let's automate. And of course, it's necessary to introduce reliable systems. You can forget actually everything that I have been telling before, and you can build AI models just like now. But the question is still there. Can you trust their results or not? And here is a small illustration. All of that are the models of Eiffel Tower, but maybe not every of them you would prefer to use. Well, just two things to remember from here. AI success depends more on data maturity than on algorithms, and building AI-ready data is your business-wide capability. It's not a simple IT task. Let's see the second question. How to make your models smarter and how actually to use the data for AI models. Well, let's start from the first step. Calm down. There are no miracles, and think about data before thinking about AI models. Then set data and AI strategy that is aligned with your business goals. Because if it doesn't correspond with your business needs, you will never ever do it. Step 3, boring but necessary data governance. If there is no data governance, your model will fail because you don't know what's going on with your data. Step 4, prepare your data finally for your needs. And step 5, finally, you can leverage AI because it makes your decisions smarter and life easier. But it will not be the same if your AI-ready data fails.